All right, y'all, this is Adrienne from Ascension Soul Coaching. I'm not going to do a reading today, but I want you all to understand. Go online and look up the congressional hearing with Dr. Fauci that happened today. What happened on the 10th of May, where Ron Paul, who is a congressman here in the U.S., pointedly asked him, was he responsible in an NIH agency which he runs, responsible for funding the creation of viruses, such as from animals like bats, and creating certain viruses in the lieu of studying potentially dangerous viruses in the future. And he said no. But there's much evidence out there now that says that the NIH actually did fund the creation and testing of these particular viruses. It started here in North Carolina. The lab, I think, worked with the Wuhan laboratory over in China. They funded it. They knew what they were doing. So I'm going to put the link to the actual video below. It's all over in America now. People are seeing it. I don't know if people are going to believe it because they believe Dr. Fauci, but Dr. Fauci has known and is very aware of the NIH funding these experiments, and actually the experiment not only just to create them but to actually pass them on to humans. So I'm going to give you the link. These are not my words. Do your own research. I'm just going to give you the link so you can see it before they take it down. This happens a lot, that these viruses escape, but not to the extent that this one, because this one's supposed to be so created so it could be something far from the future that could happen that they wouldn't know how to eradicate it. But it got out, so therefore this strong, potentially devastating virus got out some kind of way. I think they released it on purpose, but I don't know anything. And now it's infected all these people. And so we've all been scanned. So Dr. F has been effing us this whole entire time. So this is how they're saying it started, because we had banned this type of testings years ago. And after Trump took office, it went through the radar, under the radar, with all these rules and regulations were being overturned because Trump didn't like Obama. Whoever was in control that wanted Trump, used Trump to get things overturned. And there we go. So that's how this started again. That's how this got out. That's how Gates and Fauci's been working together. That's why they knew infection was going to be coming out, or virus is going to be coming out. One, because it routinely leaked accidentally, but I believe this one was on purpose. I think so, but that's my opinion. Okay, y'all just know that's my opinion. But it was leaked. No matter what, it was leaked. So now they're getting to the now. They're saying that they're not talking about this in the mainstream media. They keep saying it's debunked. This laboratory leak is debunked, but they're in Congress talking about this. So if they're in Congress and Rand Paul has proof, and people have been talking about this when Trump first started office, back when this first started, he was saying it was leaked and he didn't believe in it. Now somebody's saying, yeah, he didn't know. Trump's main purpose was to say so he wouldn't be blamed for it happening, not because he believed or knew anything differently. He just didn't want to be blamed, and that's what Trump does. It wasn't me. He'll pass off blame to anybody but himself. And I truly think that if this is truly what happened under his presidency, he didn't know. I don't believe he knew. I think there's a lot of liars, a lot of schemers and scammers out there that take advantages of the president, especially because the president don't know everything. He has advisors, so he listens to his advisors. He don't know if his advisors are being paid off by somebody else or some big lobbyist firm. He doesn't know all that until somebody actually, lets him, this whistleblower. So he didn't know, but a lot of this stuff was passed through, and that's how we are where we are today with this CVID that's destroying our country, that's allowing, and the reason I think it was allowed to be intentionally released is because of the Great Reset and Agenda 2030 is a tool to start all this stuff that's happening. Now we have this, I don't know if y'all heard about it over here, someone cyber hacked our, on the East Coast, gas lines. So now we've got delays in distribution, delays in, people going and hoarding gas. They're saying there could be a looming fuel shortage because of that. There's so many things happening right now. Too many things. You had the Texas big snowstorm that knocked down their grid a few months ago. You got this going on. You got the virus. You got people losing their jobs. You got all kinds of stuff going on. So I believe it's all together. I told y'all that when I did my reading that things are going to start to happen. And they are. So they're going to say, oh yeah, you can go out and you can enjoy your time out. But as soon as they say something, you can go out and enjoy your time out, we're going to release some of the restrictions, loosen up some of the restrictions. 2 weeks later, something else happens. And then 2 weeks after that, something else happens. So we're never going to be free this because this is their agenda. So this is my opinion. Y'all really do need to do your research on the Great Reset. But please first, listen to what they're saying about Fauci. In our Congress, they're pounding him. Is anything going to happen? Probably not. They probably want the information to come out because it was going to come out anyway. So they're just like doing this thing in Congress so people think they're actually trying to work on it. The biggest issue is that there is another bill coming up for $1.2 billion to continue funding of viral infections. In this, it's called gain of function. Gain of function. GAIN of function. Testing. Which means they're going to be more, if they pass it and they pass this money on to this particular type of funding, there's going to be more viruses being released on, my opinion, purpose. So anyway, that's all I want to talk to you all today. I will be doing a reading probably tomorrow. I'm at work now. No makeup on, just being me. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.